Hey, can someone tell me if this guy is spying on me? Um, I'm having a little bit of an issue. The feeling that there's an intruder harassing me. Um, anyone can recognize him? Yeah, so I'm getting to the point where there's some odd behavior in my Wi-Fi where it's turning off on its own. Well, I didn't necessarily I don't think it's turning off its own. I'm kind of convinced there's a hacker turning off my Wi-Fi or has found a switch to turn it off on its own. I'd like to uh, make a report about this. The feeling of it's interfering with private information. I'm hardly getting some sleep about it, and I kind of feel there's officers that feel careless about my scenario of feeling that I'm looking to bring up the security breach scenario. The feeling there's an issue, and they don't take it. I kind of convinced that they're actually involved in some kind of profit or maybe multiple bank accounts where there's some type of strange movement with some kind of cartel. Obviously, I feel as if I'm being resented, and maybe you would know if this man actually resents me. Or someone that works at Pure Hot Yoga, Sacramento area. He's a coach also. Lower bottom, you can see the name. And yeah, so there's a big security breach I'm experiencing to the point where it's overlapping interesting leadership of well, to be self-aware of certain things. But the thing is, I'm actually worn out, and I'm having a big issue where there's someone talking in my TV. It's starting to wear me out. Um, I don't feel friendly with Donald Trump for some reason, or any future presidents. The reason I kind of convinced I'm being spied on, and they're using this weapon that's talking through my head, and it's actually starting to feel noticeable. It's weirding me out. Can't necessarily call him friend, no offense. I don't mind someone's after my hand or anything like that. Kind of, my father talks as if his one day is his own ashes are going to be darn trash. Either way, so it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. I imagine Donald Trump turned the same way either. My father. The thing is, I don't mean as a threat. It just means a desire what my father wants when he passed away. But the thing is, there's a feeling of tormenting. There's seem like as if there's some things either being fabricated or someone's faking their death, or there's people are actually dying, or maybe there's a bit of both. But the thing is, um, I'm getting to the idea that there's a secret, or there's some type of secret. Obviously, there's a decision in secret orders. But the thing is, when there's a some kind of neural monitoring or the feeling of being intruded, or because someone overlapping, it seems as if overlapping a spectrum. So it's becoming too much of a nuisance. I know it's because saying it quite often, but it's to a point where I'm barely even able to even watch a movie. And I'm noticing my Wi-Fi is it's actually starting to. I kind of convinced that there is someone tripping my Wi-Fi. And when I'm walking away from my laptop, so it turns on and off. So I'm convinced that I'm being watched at my own home, and it's really starting to wear me out. But the thing is, they're tampering with my devices. I start to notice it because not that it's the capable of turning things off. The feeling of the security breach, the feeling of attempting to control my laptop. So someone's attempting to control the laptop and switching things off on, and the feeling of that's feeling of internet crime or the feeling of computer crime. The feeling that they're actually finding ways to get into the computer network, or the feeling of alter, feeling or just be self-aware that that's it's just being way too much of a nuisance.